Dear students, very good morning. Today we are going to find some trigonometric values. Today we are going to find some trigonometric values using scientific calculator. Okay, trigonometric values using scientific calculator. Okay, trigonometric values using Casio scientific calculator. It is very important because sometimes during examinations we may require to find the values of unknown angles, and at occasion we may be required to use calculator. So I am going to explain how to use a calculator in a right way, because calculator will not give you right answer if you not use it in a right way. So first thing is we are going to find sin pi by 3. Second thing is we are going to find cos pi by 3. Third thing is tan. Okay, tan. For example, if I am writing tan, okay, I am writing it as 2 pi divided by 3, and finally I am writing tan 3 pi divided by 2, 3 pi divided by 2. So the equivalent angles for this is sin 60. Pi by 3 is 180 by 3. So we are having sin 60, because the value of pi in trigonometry is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, 180 degrees. Okay, so sin 60, and this is, so in trigonometry we are having two terms, one is radian and another one is degree. So if you are taking it as radian, we will tell sin pi by 3, cos pi by 3, tan 2 pi by 3 and tan 3 pi by 2. Whereas in angles we will mention sin, or in degrees, okay, in radians and degrees. In degrees we will mention it as sin 60, sin cos 60, then tan, what is this? This is 120, and finally here it is tan 270. So we will write like that. Okay, so we are having cos so cos, this is also 60 degree, so cos 60. Okay, and it is tan 2 pi by 3. Tan 2 pi by 3 means it is tan, so pi by 3 means 60, 60 into 2 is 120. Okay, and here finally we are having tan pi by 2 is 90, 90 into 3 is 270. So tan 270. Okay, tan 270. Okay, so now we are having now we are having the radian form as well as angle form. So pi radian equal to 180 degree. The formula actually we are having is 1 radian. Okay, 1 radian equal to, okay, 1 radian equal to 180 divided by pi. Okay, 180 divided by pi degrees. Okay, so pi radian equal to 180 degree. Okay, so we know that sin 60 value. So what is sin 60? Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 divided by 2. Tan 120 and tan 270, we are not familiar with them, so we want to use scientific calculator. But before that, let me try itself with so normal calculation. That is tan 120 can be written as two ways. Okay, One is tan 90 plus theta, that is tan 90, okay, tan 90 plus 30. Another one is tan 180 minus 60, tan 180, okay, tan 180 tan 180 minus 60. These two will give you the same answer. Okay, so for tan 90 plus 30, so first I shall write, here we are having 0 and here we are having 90. Okay, here we are having 180 and here we are having 270 and here we are having 360. Okay, 360. So in first quadrant we will have 0 plus theta. So okay, so that is plus theta, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, everything, all these things are positive. So here we are having either 0 plus theta or 90 minus theta, or 90 minus theta, or simply theta. Okay, here we are having 90 plus theta. Okay, 90 plus theta, or we will have 180 minus theta, 180 minus theta. Here we are having 180 plus theta and here we are having 270 minus theta. Here we are having 270 plus theta, or 360 minus theta, or 0 minus theta. That is, we can simply write minus theta, sin of minus theta, cos of minus theta, and all those things. Actually they are equal to 360 minus theta. Okay, or 360 minus theta. Okay, here we are having three possibilities. Whereas in first quadrant we are not taking 360 plus theta, because in a circle we are considering a complete circle will constitute only 360 degree at most. Okay, so most probably in many occasions we are not writing it as 360 plus theta, we are writing it as 0 plus theta, that is plus theta, and here it is not simply 360 minus theta or minus theta. Okay, here we write, instead of 360 minus theta we can simply write minus theta. Okay, so both will give same value. So one more important thing is for 90 degree. Okay, for 90 and 270. Okay, for 90 and 270, sine becomes cos, cos becomes sine, tan becomes cot, cot becomes tan, cosecant becomes secant, and secant becomes cosecant. Okay, you have to remember all these things. Okay, so tan 120 is tan 90 plus 30. So tan 90 plus 30 means this comes under second quadrant. Okay, this is first quadrant, this is second quadrant. In second quadrant only sine families are positive. Here in first quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive. Okay, here sine and cosecant are positive. In here third quadrant tan and cot are positive, and in the last quadrant we are having cos. Okay, cos and secant are positive. So all silver tea cups. So all sine, tan, cos. Okay, all sine, tan, cos. Okay, you have to remember about that. Or all silver teacups. So silver represents sine, T represents tan, cups represent cos, families. Okay, now tan 90 plus theta. So for tan 90 it will become cot. Okay, it will become cot. 90 plus or 90 minus, whatever it is we will have. So for 90 comes means it will become cot. So it is cot 30. It is cot 30. Here 180. So here it is not 90 or 270. It is just 180. So tan will be tan itself. Tan will be tan itself. So tan 60. Tan 60. Okay. Now what is the value of tan 60? Tan 60 is nothing but root 3. Tan 60 is nothing but root 3. So the value of tan 120 is root 3. Also cot 30 is also root 3. Cot 30 is also root 3. Okay. So I shall write here. It. Yes. One more thing you have to check. So in what quadrant they are appearing, you have to check. So here it is 90 plus theta. For tan 90 we have converted as cot. So 90 plus means only sine families are positive, so it is minus cot 30. So for 180 minus theta means 180 minus theta comes under second quadrant. Here sine only positive, so it is minus tan 60. So we are having minus root 3. Okay, we are writing it as minus root 3. Okay, because many occasions we may happen to do mistakes. I am explaining what are the ways we are avoiding such mistakes. Okay, so it is minus root 3 and tan 3 pi by 2. So it is tan 270. So tan 270 minus theta comes under tan family. So here I am writing as tan 270 minus 0. So it is simply tan 270 minus 0. So 270 means it tan will become for 270 tan will become cot. So it is cot 0 degree. Okay, 270 minus comes under tan family, quadrant of tan family, so it is positive. So cot 0. So what is cot 0? So the reciprocal of tan 0. Tan 0 is 0 divided by, so sin 0 is 0, cos 0 is 1, so tan 0 is 0 divided by 1, that is 0, and cos 0 is 1 divided by 0, that is infinity. Okay, that is infinity. 1 divided by 0, anything divided by 0 will give you infinity. Okay, or I am writing it as 270. Okay, 270 plus theta or 270 plus 0. 270 plus 0 means it is again minus, because in the fourth quadrant only cos terms are positive, so other values are negative. So here I am writing tan 270 me as 270 plus 0 means we will have 270 plus 0, that is 270 plus 0, that is 270 will make tan into cot, so cot of plus 0, cot 0, that is minus cot 0. So cot 0 is infinity. Okay, that we have to remember. Okay, so we shall check all these values using scientific calculator, and we have to confirm whether I have written after calculation is right or the values using the scientific calculator is correct. Okay, so now I have opened my scientific calculator. Okay, I am turning on my scientific calculator. Okay, so now we shall write what are mistakes. First of all, we have to know what are mistakes that we can make. So sine 60 degree. Okay, sine 60. So degree, it is not necessary to write degree all the time. So degree means here. Okay, so sine 60 degree is root 3 by 2. So it is the first value is correct. Okay, if I simply write 60, what will happen? If I simply write 60, so it is sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Okay, so then now we want to write this tan 2 pi by 3. So I am writing tan 2 into pi, that is tan 120. Tan 120. So tan 120, it is not necessary to write degree. We can simply put tan 120. So tan 120 is minus root 3. So this is also correct. Okay, and now, so I am not explained till now the mistakes we are doing. I am now writing everything in degree. So the mistake will arise when we are writing in radian. Okay, so that we have to check. Okay, so now tan 270. So what is tan 270? Math error. Okay, either you will have plus if I take it as tan 270 minus 0, it will be cot 0. Okay, 270 minus theta is cot theta. 270 plus theta is also cot theta. Okay, but here only cos term is positive, so we will have minus infinity. But one thing we have to remember, first we have to give preference for minus theta, then only we have to give preference for plus theta. So here we are having math error, which means infinity. Okay, so all these values are correct when I am writing it in angles. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2, cos 60 is 1 by 2, tan 120 is minus root 3, tan 120 is infinity. Okay, here for tan 270 we can write both plus infinity and minus infinity as we have discussed, because it can be written as tan 270 minus 0 or tan 270 plus 0. So it is cot 0 or it is minus cot of minus 0, that is minus cot 0. Okay, so cot it is not cot of minus 0, it is cot 0 or minus cot 0, that is infinity or minus infinity. But we have to always give first preference for minus theta. Something x minus theta should be given first preference. Okay, okay, suppose if I am having tan 320 means I have to go for tan 270 plus theta. If I am having tan 190 means, or if I am having tan 250 means, I have to go for tan 270 minus theta. Okay, so accordingly we have to find the values. Now everything, all these things are right. Now where comes the error? If I am finding these values, in radian, so while finding radian, if I simply put sin pi divided by 3, here the answer is 0.1827602763. Is this correct? No, this is not correct. This is not the value of root 3 by 2. Okay, this is not the value of root 3 by 2. Students, now so now we want to check how to fix this technique. Okay, so if I want to use pi by 3 means you have to go for radian mode. Okay, you have to go for radian mode. So in some calculators it may be in different position, but here in this calculator I am using, it is shift plus more and gives 4. So this calculator is different. Okay, so here, but in Casio you can simply put more and you have to choose the radian mode, Okay, that is in 4. So in fourth mode I can put sine pi, okay, sine pi divided by 3. Sine pi by 3 gives root 3 by 2. Correct. Okay. Then and cos pi by 3. Okay, cos shift then pi divided by 3, that is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, that is equal to 1 by 2. And now tan, okay, and now tan for tan we are having tan, it is 2 pi by 3, so 2 shift pi divided by 3 is minus root 3, and tan, and finally we are having and finally we are going to check tan 3 pi by 2, tan 3 pi divided by 2. Okay, that is math error, okay, that is math error because it is infinity, okay. 1 divided by 0, what is indeterminate form, okay. 1 divided by because it is actually not indeterminate form, means 1 divided by 0, that is infinity. Anything divided by 0 will gives infinity. Okay, so we are having the technique here is if I am not using this radian mode, see, if I am not going to use this radian mode, okay, where is this radian mode? See, if I am not going to use this radian mode, the pi by 3 answer will be wrong, sin pi by 3 answer will be wrong in trigonometry. Okay, so there are two modes. In 3 we are having degree mode, and 4 we are having radian mode. If you are using radian mode, you are not supposed to use sin 60, cos 60, all those things. Okay, see, let me check let me show this. So sin 60, if I simply put sin 60, okay, the answer is wrong, okay, it is not like this. So here if I put degree, so because we have to check everything, sin 60, then also it is wrong because it will treat the angle whatever you have written inside it as radian. Okay, but actually the value is root 3 by 2. The root 3 by 2 value is, okay, let me show this in degree mode. Okay, let me show this in degree mode. Okay, in degree mode the answer will be root 3 by 2. Degree mode, this root 3 by 2. The answer here is 8.660254038. Okay, so in 10 to the power of minus 1, that is 0.86 something. 10 to the power of minus 1, so 0.86 something. Okay, so that is what we are discussing. So the concept here is there are two modes. The concept here is there are two modes in calculator. One is radian mode and another one is degree mode. Another one is degree mode. In degree mode only you have to use simply 60 or 60 degree. Okay, in radian mode only you can use pi by 3, and suppose if I want 270 degree means we can use 3 pi by 2 in radian mode. Okay, in radian mode. So in radian mode you should not use degrees. In degree modes you should not use radian, because the pi in degree mode, will be treated as 3.14. okay, and but actually in trigonometry pi is equal to 180 degree. Pi is equal to 180 degree. So you are not supposed to use pi in degree mode. So the pi will takes 180 degree. The pi will take 180 degree only in radian mode. Only in radian mode. Okay. So in degree mode the value of pi will be 3.14. so here sin pi by 3 will be, the calculator will be consider it as 3.14 by 3. Here it is 2 into 3.14 divided by 3. So it will be wrong. It will be wrong. In trigonometry you should not use pi equal to 3.14. you should use pi equal to 180 degree. So if you are interested to do sin pi by 3 means simply use degree mode and use sin 60, cos 60, tan 120, tan 270. If you are using radian mode you can put pi. So sin pi by 3, cos pi by 3, tan 2 pi by 3 and tan 3 pi by 2. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video is very useful for you. Thank you all for watching once again.